Man, the more I'm watching this internet shit, the more I'm like, man, what type of world we living in, right? So I'm watching this Suge Knight shit. Now these supposed to be gangsters, right? Now you know Suge really doing some gangster shit. He mad at Snoop or whatever, right? And so now he got the dude that caught the murder case with Snoop, and he like, hey man, you know, basically now he's saying, you know, Snoop popped the dude, whatever, right? But we knew that, right? But my thing is this, man, why you doing that now, man? Like, okay, of course you can't go to jail for it, can't get sued for it, so let's speak on it. But when you do shit like this, and when you talk about gangster shit you done, like I watched Butch Jones do that too, from the penitentiary. Nigga, you know you got a chance to get out. You know you got to see the parole board again. These people looking like you are meant to doing all this shit and covering up this shit. Dog, they look at that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you can't go to jail for it, bro, but motherfuckers talk shit like you do too much dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people looking at this shit. So, man, you know, you come to the mercy of the court again, they're going to be like, well, no, you just admitted to all this shit. Why would I let you go? Like, certain shit just don't make no sense. Then, okay, so you mad at Snoop because, you know, he's standing up for himself and he was a hoe-ass nigga, this. I got it. He trying to buy death row or whatever, fucking with your ops. I understand you mad, but, man, certain shit, dog, is just, I don't know. I just don't think, you know, certain shit that don't supposed to be said, my nigga. Certain things you just don't talk about, man. So, you know, I really don't know what to say about that. That really ain't gangster to me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of pushing and doing hoe shit now. And that's how niggas will do, though. Niggas don't give a fuck how much they hurt themselves, long as they can bring you down. Long as you can fuck that image up that Snoop got. Or whatever you can do to call him a hoe ass nigga, he really not a gangster. Like, the world, ain't nothing you saying pretty much the world didn't know. No way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why he got this gangster persona myself anyway. But it just, so what, man? You know, it's better to build friendships than it is to make enemies, my nigga. Because, you know, like I said, when you point a finger at him, you got 4 more pointing at you, my dog. Once upon a time, you fuck with that man. Now y'all enemies. I don't get that part. You know, a nigga fall out and then they get to saying all type of bogus shit about a motherfucker like they weren't never friends. I don't get it. But another thing I'm not understanding on this motherfucker neither is this Wack 100 nigga, right? Now, I know I talk about him a lot, but the more I'm looking at this shit, and I don't even know where the loose cannon nigga came from. He just came from out the blue. And, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know who he is, but listen, the nigga in jail and he won't shut the fuck up. So now he going on no jumper from jail, saying all this incriminating shit, still pointing the finger at Big U, trying to push it off. And even his own homeboys like, man, look, man, just chill out, bro. Just leave this internet shit alone for a minute till you beat this case. But he won't, and the shit that he's saying, he's clearly telling on Big U. Listen, these niggas smart enough to know now, and they done fucked around with enough rats and FBI agents to know, like, bro, we don't need you to get up and testify about nothing. All we need you to do is just keep talking on these shows like you talking, and we gonna use that against them. Because the same shit that you're saying on the internet, why do we need you to get up on the stand? What we need you to get up on the stand for when we can just use the shit that's said on the internet? Okay, well, you said this here. It's the same thing. Now you gonna go in court. You gonna get out of jail like you was a stand-up nigga. I ain't tell on nobody. They took that shit, yada, yada, yada. You a rat, nigga. You know what you doing. At this point, you know what you're saying and what you're doing. Now, y'all niggas locked up, Wack 100, know he about to, now they trying to act like they so holier than thou. They want to point the finger at Big U like he's some type of fucked up ass nigga when this the shit y'all promoted, though. What the fuck is Big U doing or have done that's so bad that y'all appalled by? This gangster shit. So, okay, this nigga killing, drug dealing, and stealing, my nigga. It's part of the game. So how the fuck is you in the same game as him and you acting like what he did is so bad? Oh, he was extorting niggas and this and this and this. Nigga, you was a part of it, bro. You was a part, you said it. This is shit that came out your mouth. But you trying to throw this man that's completely in because y'all scared of him. Y'all know he a dangerous motherfucker out on the street. I see that now too. And that's why niggas get to talking more and more shit. You look at it, they just got more and more disrespectful because they know his hands was tied. He knew them people was watching him. That's how niggas talk to gangster. That's how niggas talk to Boosie, because they can say bitch and hoe ass nigga and all this shit because they think like, hey, this nigga not gonna, he's smart enough not, you know what I mean? He know that them people, he can't even make a call like Boosie. Niggas talk all that shit about Boosie. They know he can't even make a phone call and have a nigga hit because the feds watching. So they know they can play with niggas like that. You know what I mean? And that's how I think they started playing with Big U, because they knew his hands was tied. And now they saying all this shit about him, trying to get him up out of here. And that's fucked up, man, nigga. Like I say, the shit that he was doing wasn't right. But that's how he hustled. That's how he got his money, extorting these hoe ass niggas and robbing them. What you think? When you get a nigga that's scared, Shaq was scared as a motherfucker, and he's saying pretty much, I pay for protection. Half these niggas out here done been robbed by these niggas. They just ain't saying nothing. But that ain't no difference than what Jay Prince and them doing. The shit Big U them doing is the same shit Jay Prince doing, man. Had niggas pay for protection, then rob them, because you a hoe. You look like a hoe anyway. You paying another nigga for protection? You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, I'm going out of town, I got family here. Let me call my cuz I'm in Philly right now. I'm in Alabama, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Come fuck with me. You know what I mean? But shit, my nigga, as far as me going to another nigga city talking about something, I need protection, my nigga. You know, no, fuck. I'm about to pay you to man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You got to know how to move, my nigga. And what's killing me is niggas out here with security. Paid security, but still paying these niggas. I don't get that part. But, and then, like I say, man, these niggas ain't street niggas. They just niggas who ran the street, my nigga. Because, like, even the young dude who got killed with his girl and his kids with him in the restaurant, I didn't understand the way he lost his life. I just didn't get that, man. You know, you bringing it, you know you in California, you know these niggas is robbing rappers. You pull up in a motherfucking over $100,000 car with jewelry on in the middle of the hood. You look like a target when you're with your family, man. Nigga, you look weaker because they know you gonna lay down once they get the jump on you. You know, you're not about to try to shoot it out with these niggas with your son and your girl there. You know what I mean? So shit, you look sweet. And that shit went all bad, man. Somebody set that up. Like, you know, these rappers getting killed in these B&Bs. What's his name? Pop Smoke, man. You gotta think. It's the niggas you paying that's doing that shit. Even these security teams and shit, man. These security teams don't know who the fuck they be hiring. They think they know. These niggas be straight robbers. Like, I'm about to go work for the security team and this. You know what I'm saying? You know, because listen, man, who gonna rob a nigga? When rappers come, they know 9 times out of 10 they got somebody they know. So how in the fuck do these niggas be getting robbed in these B&Bs and the nigga just running your crib like it is 10 niggas in there? Like they just for sure know ain't no straps in there. Everybody gonna lay down. How do they know that? Too much information be given before you even get there. Like even robbers, you know what I'm saying? You robbing 4, 5, 6 niggas at one time in the whole house, robbing everybody. It be your own security team. The niggas you check in with is the niggas that's putting the play down on you, man. That's why I say, dog, this shit that they doing to niggas, first of all, they know most likely niggas gonna have felons. You can't get a firearm. That's really putting a lot of people's lives in danger. You know, that's another part that I don't understand. How do I do all this time for a crime I may have committed? I paid my debt to society, but now I gotta walk around as a sitting duck. I can't protect myself because of shit that I did 20 years ago. You know what I mean? That don't make sense. That's fucking a lot of niggas over, man. And everybody be like, well, why don't you ride with security? Don't know, motherfucker. How I know okay, I pay a nigga right now to ride on side of me. I don't know nothing about this nigga. Okay, he got the bulletproof vest on, guns on, nigga cocky than the motherfucker. He might be a ho. Nigga pull a gun, he jump out the car and get to running. Nigga rob him and me, took his guns and my jewelry and my car. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know this nigga. Ain't no nigga gonna protect my life and my family life like I'ma protect it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, some of these laws is crazy, but see, a lot of white people don't have these problems, man. They know how to move. They ain't so flamboyant. They get in, get out. Even the rich ones, man. They got a good security team or whatever they come with, and they in and out. Only niggas had these problems with all that loud mouth talking and this. I'm here, I'm there, dropping location, millions of dollars worth of jewelry. Got to show everybody everything. That's niggas not used to shit. You know what I'm saying? And most niggas get robbed be the brokers of the rich niggas. Real rich niggas ain't getting robbed like that. It's the brokers of the rich niggas. Niggas who just got a couple dollars and want to show that shit off and, you know, throw that shit in niggas' faces. Now niggas like, okay, I'm going to show this bitch, nigga. Since you want to brag and talk all this shit, nigga, we about to see. You know, all these rappers dying, man, got all this beef and then get caught in the middle of broad daylight running from a nigga, talking all this shit in your raps about how you strapped up and this and how you spin the block and you do this. Too many rappers done died talking that shit, my nigga. And ain't pull shit. I ain't heard a rapper yet having a shootout with a nigga and dying. Or, you know what I mean? As these niggas jump out and they take off. Where them guns that you rapping about, my nigga? Where all this shit that you rapping about? This Superman shit, you so bulletproof and you know how this, you know what I mean? Where that shit at? Nigga get caught. Nigga finally get caught. After he run off, police think he got stumped out. Footprints all on his ass. Come to find out they his own fucking footprints. His own fucker. Like, damn, nigga, that's a size 10 Air Force One on your ass. Like the ones you got on your feet. Nigga running so fast, he kicking his own ass getting the fuck up out that motherfucker. Talking all that gangster shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's crazy just watching all the niggas that talk all this gangster shit. They dying like bitches, bro. They dying like hoes. You ain't shoot one motherfucking round off. Ain't even have a fucking pistol on you. They laying your ass down. All this gangster shit you talking. These niggas turning straight rat. Telling everything they know on this motherfucker, dog. These not real street niggas. I don't know what the fuck these niggas is and where they come from. But to do all this motherfucker talking and telling these niggas doing and running off, watching too much TV. See, niggas getting their street sense. They getting their street shit. It's like a kid. You know, you seen that little 2-year-old, he got in his mama, he was like, not 2, but he was like 5 or 6 or something, or 8. He was a little boy. That nigga took his mama car, nigga, and got miles away. And they pulled him over and they asked him, he had like $2 in his pocket. They said, where was you going? He said, I'm going to California to buy a Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? At 8 years old, he watched enough TV to know how to drive. He learned how to drive from pretty much watching TV and playing video games. And that's how these niggas getting their street smarts, pretty much, from watching TV and playing video games. Like, you couldn't have been in the street. You reenacting some shit from movies and what you think. That's why I say some of these fake niggas is dangerous as real street niggas, because they getting they shit from movies and fiction shit. Real niggas move real in real life in real time. These niggas are moving. These niggas moving like the shit you see on TV. They doing shit like, you know what I mean? Like, man, these motherfuckers jumping out in broad daylight, shooting over 100 motherfucking rounds, nigga, and going to jail not even 24 hours later. Because they listen to a nigga rapping about this shit that they done it. Man, this shit that's not reality, bro. You had no plan on getting away. Then you get caught. Now you telling on everything you know, bringing a whole gang down because you went and did some stupid shit. Now the niggas who really out here trying to get to some money, there's real street niggas and hustlers. These fake niggas about to tell on it. It's retarded, man. But let me get out of here, man. I'm Trap Talk Blue. Y'all know what it is.